probably know me. I'm finishing up my 8th year as a hearing officer for the state. During that time, I've been assigned hundreds of cases. In fact, in 2009, before we had 6 hearing officers, I was assigned 75 cases that year, and I believe that it was completed in a timely manner. You learn a lot during the 8 years handling a lot of those cases. The first thing you learn is these cases, as Mr. Crowley said, are often very emotional. Employees are disciplined. Employees feel they have a right to discipline. Employees feel they should not have been disciplined. These are emotional cases. I'm also a tribal judge, and I sort of refer to these cases as similar to family law cases, which are also very emotional. When families have disputes, they tend to be emotional. When employers and employees have disputes, they also tend to be emotional. The other thing I learned is not all the cases are black and white. Two people can look at the same set of facts and come up with a different decision and have a different opinion as to that decision. And oftentimes, I sit and go back and forth before making a decision. These are not easy cases, oftentimes. But what I do believe is I've had probably several dozen of my cases appealed over the course of 8 years. I have not been reversed once by the court. That doesn't mean that everyone agrees with my decision, but what I do believe that means is I followed the law and afforded the employees the proper due process. I believe that that's what that indicates. There have been certain, and I feel compelled to mention this today because there have been certain employees who have come before you in the past and may come again today and made certain allegations. They have every right to their opinion as to my abilities as a hearing officer. What I take great exception is when people try to impugn my integrity. One of the employees put in one of the legal documents that he filed in court that I accepted money from the AG's office to decide cases in their favor. And I have been an attorney for 32 years. I have never had one ethical issue, and I just feel compelled to point that out today. Everybody has a right to their opinion. I have gotten consistently high reviews on the surveys throughout the course of the 8 years. I just take great exception when people attempt to impugn my integrity. There is absolutely no basis for that, and I just needed to state that for the record. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there questions for Mr. Kockenmeister?
Thank you.
Thank you. The next hearing officer candidate is